Hello, West Ham fans. Hope you're all well. Well, what a incredible 48 hours that West Ham fans have witnessed over the past 48 hours, funny enough. So, Amanda Staveley's bid for £160 million for 25.1% stake in the club has been accepted by Vanessa Gold in principle, which means that the club now go into a round of purchasing. I think it's called the pre-emptage. I might be hashing that preemptive rights of first and second rounds. Now there seems to be raising a lot of caution because on the club website it says that this could take 8 weeks. From my understanding, is that 8 weeks is the maximum length that this could be sorted out. So at most, we could probably wait until October until this happens. But there are cases that this can be resolved fairly quickly. Usually 5 to 10 business working days per round. So if everything's been agreed and things are up front, then it feels that the club could be sorted out within 2 weeks. So it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months. Now, again, from my understanding, there's a lot of rumours about in the realm that because Vanessa Gold has decided to share her 25.1%, that means that Kretinsky and Sullivan can buy portions of that. From my understanding, is that they have to match the offer of the same amount of shares. So there is that question as to whether Kretinsky, he only wanted to buy a portion of it to become the majority shareholder, which was, I think, something like 13% or something like that, which is basically almost half of what Amanda Staveley has offered. So you're looking at around about £80 million for 13%. So yeah, it's just whether he wants to stump up to £160 million to acquire 25% of the club. Now I can't see David Sullivan doing this. I really can't. I think he's slowly on his way out. I think he's already sanded out options to sell, and I think this Amanda Staveley coming into the ring to activate this process will only allow a transition of the club to happen a lot sooner, even if it is 2 months. This is something that's been far overdue. So yeah, in summary, there's 2 rounds for pre-existing rights. Is that Kretinsky and Sullivan and Trip Smith and Terry Brown all have the option to go, would you like to buy West Ham for 25.1% for £160 million as agreed by someone outside of the company? And it's a yes or no process, which takes, like I say, each round could take 5 business days, or it could take 20 or 25 business days. So yeah, that's where we stand. So I think this could be happened a lot quicker than people anticipate. I think there's a lot of panic in the air amongst the fan base, saying that, well, what's going to happen with players coming in through the door in the summer? But I think if people are serious about buying this club, and if people are committed, then we'll know fully well as to what their intentions are. So if Kretinsky does envisage building a new stadium, putting £100 million loan in to fund for players, and so on, as what we was told 6 weeks ago, a plan that managed to convince Jared Bowen to stay, then let's see if he puts his money where his mouth is. Because if not, Staveley's going to come in, and she's definitely going to put her money where her mouth is. Well, not her money, other people's money, but she's going to act on their behalf. But I think it's very exciting times. I mean, there's a lot. I can see why people are getting a bit worried about it. I can see why there's a lot of caution. I can see frustration in terms of not buying any players, not replacing who we've sold. But I think this could be resolved if they really want it to happen, to get in time for the transfer window at the best interest of the club. The next couple of weeks are going to be very crucial for West Ham moving forward. So there we go. Amanda Staveley has definitely made Kretinsky and Sullivan act on their loyalty and commitment to the club. And that only means one thing: full takeover is imminent, dependent how hostile it is.